now is the time. Now is the day of salvation. Now is the time of God's favor. As we go out, knowing that Jesus is the agent, the church united, going equipped as ambassadors, we can see the evangelization of our nations, the revitalization of the church, and the transformation of our society. In Jesus' name, amen.
Isn't Jesus wonderful? Isn't he wonderful? Wow. How many of you have ever had a day in your life you hope nobody knows about? Here's the challenge. We got these uphill hopes, but we have these downhill habits. I just challenge all of us today to live an intentional life and say, okay, let's switch those downhill habits for some uphill hopes.
You know, I spent 4 years in prison. I was a drug smuggler. I witnessed my mom getting abused all the time. I was a broken man. I mean, I used to go to prison just to feel safe. And I remember just bumping into an evangelist, and he just said, listen, Jesus has a purpose for your life. I was sitting with a couple of kilos of cocaine, and I remember saying that there has to be more.
Basically, Ryan was what we would call in the police a frequent flyer. So we brought Ryan up onto the stage. I'm sitting in the congregation in absolute disbelief. The Alpha course was advertised. We signed up to it. At the end of the day, Ryan came and set his hands on me and prayed for me. And I just felt this hot wave coming over me. There's beads of sweat coming down my brow. I was smiling inanely from one ear to the other. And I was giggling and laughing like a 3-year-old. And this was, I know, and this was Ryan doing that to me. It was just...
Yeah, I think that our generation, they're not looking for a program. They're not looking for an hour and a half together every week. They're looking for people to walk through life alongside.
And you could hear the chains clanging, but you could also hear this man singing about higher ground. And I'm here to tell you, when I heard that man sing, everything changed for me. I realized that my journey to higher ground was tied to his journey. Because a condemned man sang to me, because I got proximate, it radicalized my interest in the law. I don't do what I do because somebody has to do it. I don't do what I do because if I don't do it, no one will. I don't do what I do because it's just about human rights and it's just about justice. What I realized that night is that I do what I do because I'm broken too. It is the broken among us that can teach us what it means to do justice. That's how we love mercy. It's in a consciousness of brokenness.
I don't know how you follow that. I'm in pieces. Just hearing you this morning, I just think it's saying to the church, to us as people, wake up, wake up.
My sin was great, your love was greater. What could separate us now? What a wonderful name it is. What a wonderful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a wonderful name it is.
And I just want to tell people, we all face troubles and problems to different levels in life. I just want to tell you from my heart to yours, please, whatever you might be facing, remember there is always hope with God.
Let me tell you, his dream for your life, it is not instant. It's not a swell. It's not a flash in the pan. But rather, when you trust God, the picture he has for your life, it takes time to develop. Keep trusting him and keep believing him.